At this point, many of you have played the recent title Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. GameSpot gave it a rating of 8 out of 10. Comments and opinions around it were generally positive. As its title states, we are in early 80s trying to find the whereabouts of Perseus, a Soviet intelligence officer hellbent on creating a world where only Soviet Union remains as the only superpower, just as the bad ending shows.
My God. How many green light nukes did he detonate?
All of them, Mr. President.
Does anyone know the bombs were ours?
Materials related to Operation Greenlight were anonymously released an hour ago, presumably by Perseus. Calls are beginning to come in from across the globe.
That son of a bitch.
You and Vice President Bush are to be moved to secure locations immediately.
I want any business related to this thing erased forever. Everything. Can you make that happen?
Of course. It's already begun.
However, there are some facts we have to take in account when we talk about the Cold War. First one, Soviet Union was very weak. Despite in those times many people believed it was a powerful country, the truth is that economically, Soviet Union was a complete disaster. By the year the game takes place, Japan had already overtaken it as the second world power. Mismanagement of financial issues only worsened its economic health. Such serious was this issue that before its dissolution it was below Canada. Second one, Soviet influence was extremely limited. Vietnam War is referenced in the game and many people think in that event as a major American defeat. But in reality, Soviet Union lost more by supporting Vietnam. Despite being part of Comecon, Vietnam had no trade exchange with Moscow. Instead, it began to hobnob with Singapore, Hong Kong, and Japan. There were only 6 countries where Soviet influence had authentic presence: Mali, Ghana, Egypt, Finland, Afghanistan, and India. Third one, KGB had more power than the Soviet government. Maybe you remember Desperate Measures mission, which takes place at KGB headquarters. Because of the scars of influence it had, even in the Eastern Bloc, Soviet power and status were extremely dependent on KGB. This intelligence agency was the only one who kept Moscow's presence in half Europe because most of its governments had West as their main trade partner. For example, Bulgaria had Italy and West Germany as its main trade partners, but due to the constant surveillance of KGB and restrictive policies, Sofia remained tied to Moscow. KGB was the power behind the throne. What's our conclusion? America won the Cold War even before it ended. Soviet Union was not an attractive partner because it lacked of attractive or profitable goods for exportation. It was meant to disappear at any moment. The 80s was the decade of its downfall, so Perseus chose a bad decade to carry on his plans.